Why did Skipper crack up? Why have you?
All right, Big Daddy. We're finally gonna have that real, true talk you wanted. There's no stopping it now. We gotta cover it through and through. Every subject. Maggie claims that me and Skipper went into pro football because we were scared of growing up. We wanted to keep throwing those real long, high passes. The aerial attack that made us famous. So we did. We kept it up for one season. And then Maggie laid down the law. She said, now or never. So I married her.
How was Maggie in bed?
Great. The greatest. You know, she made a great sport of things. She wore a tall bearskin cap, a shako they called it. She wore a moleskin coat dyed red. She even rented hotel ballrooms for victory celebrations, even when the results turned out defeat. Maggie the cat. Skipper, he had some fever which overtook him, and I was in the hospital, all because of a shadow on an x-ray plate and a touch of bursitis. I lay there in that hospital bed. I watched our games on TV. I saw Maggie sitting on the bench. And when Skipper would get hauled out of the game for stumbles and fumbles, it burned me up the way that she hung on his arm. You know, I always thought that Maggie felt kind of left out, because me and her didn't get any closer than two people get in bed. No closer than two cats on a fence humping. So she took this time to work on poor dumb Skipper. He was a less than average student at Ole Miss. You know that, right? She poured in his mind the dirty, false idea that me and Skipper were that old pair of sisters that used to share this room, Jack Straw and Peter Ocello. So he, Skipper, went to bed with Maggie to prove that it wasn't true. And when it didn't work out, he believed that it was true. I've never seen a man turn so fast to a lush or die so quick. Now are you satisfied?
Are you satisfied?
With what?
That half-assed story.
What's half-assed about it?
There's something left out of that story. Now what is it?
All right. I exchanged a long-distance phone call with Skipper where he made a drunken confession in which I hung up.
You hung up?
Jesus will.
Anyhow now, we have found the mendacity with which you are drinking to kill your disgust with. It's disgust with yourself. You dug your friend's grave and you kicked him in it, all because you wouldn't face the truth with him.
His truth, not mine.
His truth, okay, but you wouldn't face it with him.
Who can face the truth? Can you?
Oh, now don't go passing the rotten buck again, boy.
How about these many birthday congratulations, these many happy returns of the day when everyone but you knows there won't be any? Let's go out to the gallery and
Nah. Finish what you were saying, boy.
I don't remember.
Many happy returns when they know there won't be any, ain't that it?
Oh, hell, Big Daddy. Look at the fireworks they're shooting off on the gallery for your birthday.
Finish what you were saying before you go cutting off.
You know, I can get around without that crutch, but it'd be a lot easier on the furniture and glassware.
Finish what you were saying!
Leave the place to Cooper and May and their same little monkeys.
Who said I'm leaving the place? To Cooper or anybody?
All 28,000 acres of the richest land this side of the Valley Nile.
This is my 65th birthday. I got 15 or 20 years left. I'll outlive you. I'll dig your grave and have to pay for your coffin.
Sure, many happy returns. Now let's go out to the gallery and watch the fireworks.
Was they lying about that report from the Oshner Clinic? Did they find something? Cancer, maybe?
Mendacity is a system we live by. Liquor one way out. And death